Good God Almighty!
Alright, what is going on, guys? Welcome to another episode of Bubble Bassin', and today we're going to be talking Livingston lures and what Livingston lures I have in this unboxing today. Before we get started with that, if you're new here, hit that like and subscribe button, smash that bell, make sure you get notified for all my content. And also, I have a giveaway going on. It's a big monster giveaway. All the details and everything like that will be in the description below, and the video link will be right here, so go click that link and go see if you can win some awesome freaking killer prizes from Venom lures. It's just as sick as this hat right here, dude. But anyways, with the Venom lures giveaway out the way, let's get to this unboxing and I'll show y'all what I got. Alright guys, so as y'all see here, I got four bee vipers. They're all 6 inches, and I'm going to break down each color and what color they are, so stay tuned. Oh yeah, and I also got a Livingston jerkbait. Alright guys, so like I said, I'm going to start off by showing y'all the clear water versions of this B6 Viper. The reason it's a B6 is the 6 means 6 inch. This color right here is called the French Pearl. It's like a sexy shad, basically. Y'all can see these knocker beads right here, and then you can see this battery right here. That's what makes the electronic bait fish noises. And it also has a removable tail. A lot of people have not talked about this bait enough when they do their unboxings. And tail goes in there really easily. You just gotta get the square lined up so that way it sticks in there or whatever. There we go. Tail's back in there. But a lot of people don't talk about these enough. What I found interesting about this bait right off the bat is the eye hook and the split ring are huge. That's great because obviously fishing a 6 inch bait that looks like a shad will obviously catch you big fish, and you're limiting the amount of fish that will strike at this thing, and you're limiting the amount of small fish that eats this. But what makes this color cool is it's like a sexy shad color, and it's like a clear color. This color is made for clear water only. I mean, I'm sure you could catch it in other, murky waters and stuff if you get lucky. But this is more of a clear color. Like, it blends in with that clear water. And what I like about this, it has a feather on the front hook. The eye has tremendous detail in it. Look at that. The scales have awesome detail. It's double segmented. It has number 2 VMC treble hooks in it. The front treble hook has a feather on it, just like a popper would. Most bass eat stuff head first, so that makes sense to have that feather on there. The tail is removable. See? So the tail is removable. It's got a slot with like a little square system in the back here. It doesn't come out, it gets locked in there. Another cool thing about this bait is I'm going to show y'all real quick. There's a pin right here. Now a lot of people talk about this pin. Here's why I find this interesting. When I take this pin out, see the pin comes out, the whole bait and everything separates. Now you'll see what's sticking right there. That is a marble. Now you'll ask, why is the marble so important? There's a chamber right here that you can stick the marbles in, right? So some of y'all could probably guess why the marbles are needed. You could take all the marbles out if you wanted to, and it'd be a wake bait. You could add a marble. It'd go subsurface like maybe an inch. You add 2 marbles, goes about another maybe half a foot or so. You add 3 marbles, it slowly sinks. Or you could add even more marbles. I think it can hold up to 5. I think I put 5 in there the other day just to try it. Like I said, you could put 5 in there and then it would just slowly sink, and it would work just like a jerkbait almost, or a swim bait. But there's holes right here. So basically, if I show you this, see how it sticks all the way through like that? So you just take your fish head, stick it back in the grooves here, and you feed this pin right through. Just like this. It's just that easy. See how that chamber's open right there? See how that chamber's open right there? I click that in, and the pin stops the beads from coming out. To keep it level and to keep it weighted, like I said, this thing has awesome action. A natural shad color. This one's like a white with like a smoky gray stripe in it with a blue gill plate. The eye is still cool, just like the other one. It's got the same split ring and the same eyelid up top. You got the feather up front, and this is number 2 VMCs as well. Tail comes off just like that, and they all got the knocker beads in it with the pull pin. These next two, one's a gizzard shad and one's a AYU color. These are for murky or stained water. I guess what determines what kind of color you would use for the murky water is the transparency of the bait. Like if it's a pale or a white or a see-through, it's for clear water. If you want a bait for murky water, you want something that's not see-through and it's got like a black back or a yellow, and something that's not see-through. So this one is the Ghost Gizzard Shad. It's just weird to me that they said this is for murky water when you can see through it a little bit. I guess it'll take the color of the water and apply it to this when you see through it. Like if I were to put my hand behind it, it makes it solid. And I take my hand from behind it, you can see through it. It's got the feather up top, and it's actually got a yellow head and like a transparent blue on the gill plate with a black splotch right here. It's the same weight system, same exact design as the other ones. I'm just going through all of these so that way you can see the difference. But I really like this color. The Ghost Gizzard Shad is like a native shad here in Virginia, and that's what they like eating. I noticed a lot of the big retail companies that make these expensive baits, they always have AYU on their color scheme. I do not know what AYU means, but what makes this bait right here really cool, it's a pale silver-sided bait with a yellow splotch and a gold back. I know gold backed stuff and gold styled stuff works better in cold weather. I think some of it does work in raw sunlight instead of it being overcast. But same setup as all the other ones. I just wanted to run through this color with y'all. It's definitely a different color. I mean, it's see-through. You can see the knockers in there. Alright guys, so I'm going to talk about those baits. I got one rigged up right now. This is a Lew's Super Duty. This is an extra wide spool. It holds 300 yards. I got 17 pound Vicious Fishing Pro Elite Fluorocarbon on here. And the rod is a Fitzgerald all-purpose 7'6" heavy. It holds 2 ounces of weight. And the highest amount of pound test you can put on here is 30 pounds. But I got 17. This was probably the best castability per diameter of line I have on here. The castability and anything heavier would be kind of like clunky. It'd kind of like just flow out of the eyelets weird. But this reel is an 8-0-1, and you need a fast reel and a big spool to throw this thing really far. Like I was saying, if you have any smaller test than 17, I think this swim bait right here will definitely make your line break when you send it out. Basically, when you yeet that thing, you notice like yeet, you know, when you yeet that thing across the lake, dude, you don't want it to like fly and break your knot and land in the woods, because these things are rather expensive. But like I said, I got it on a heavy rod. They make rods for swim baits and stuff like that, but this rod right here is perfect for what I'm using it for. Like I said, I haven't caught a fish with this thing yet to actually test it. But I have thrown it and I have figured out some secrets with it. And I've already told y'all what those secrets are, of course. There's not a lot of videos that show what to do with these things. They just tell you about what they do instead of showing you what they do. So, like I said, if y'all are new here, hit that like and subscribe button. If you like Livingston lures, give this video a like, and I'm out of here.